3-year-old kid from an OG's perspective, I put that single out and let them know, with all this new technology and with all this new whatever it is, it's really swaying away the culture. Now, it's one thing to go ahead and make some money and feed your family. I don't knock these young brothers' hustle. But the things that they're perpetuating is totally against the culture. So I ain't no bandwagon ass nigga just to hop in just because somebody else is riding on something. It hit me hard because you realize hip-hop saves so many lives, fam. And this is an attack on the culture, fam. So, one thing that with this year's Kokane Not Lemonade, you really get from that era. You know what I'm saying? What makes sense from that era to raise bars. You know what I'm saying? To really talk about subject matter and to really give you some real dope shit.
I just saw, I don't know, I think it was Complex or something. They actually talked about, they gave props to Cole 187 for G-Funk. Did you see that?
Yeah, man.
I saw that.
It's about time, man. It's about time, And, everybody got their story. And it left room and gaps for us to tell our story because the people really don't. Some people don't know, but then there's real hardcore hip-hop fans that really appreciate the art form and really want to dig in deep. And they don't necessarily want to go to a WWF match because they want to see a real boxing match. So compared and similar to that situation, it's a blessing, man. You know what I'm saying? And even years later when everybody put aside the beefs and really get back to the unity, we all realized that at the same time, man, this is something that we were a part of history to be able to give to the next generation. So, to see cats really from the OG perspective, you know what I'm saying, also embrace some of the youngsters that have the right attitude because your attitude determines your altitude. It's not open season against youngsters. It's open seasons against idiocy, against stupidity. Right. That's what it is. It don't matter if a nigga old or considered old or if you consider young. It's called substance, brothers. And nowadays we need to have a balance in substance. And I'm just glad that I've been blessed enough to last this long, still be relevant, still be underrated. But now the veil and mystique is starting to really lift off with brothers that, like Kendrick Lamar and the YGs reaching back to the G-Funk elements and different other things like NWA doing what they're doing. And Dr.Dre did what he did, the Pac movie. And it just feels good, and big ups to all the fans and big ups to y'all that finally, Above the Law and Kokane is getting the recognition they finally deserve.
Right.
Not totally, but people are starting to wake up.
Starting to see, that's the main thing. They're starting to see that, okay, the history is there. Now let's go look back further. And it's good to see this, man. It really is. I hope it leads to something else, because I would like to see a documentary, a book, or something about you guys. You know what I'm saying? Above the Law, Kokane. You guys contribute so much to the music. Your story needs to be told as well.
Right. Well, we got something in the plans. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to do so much in this game. You learn not to do so much. Take your time. We got all day. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna be surprised. Me and Hertz got some real goodies in store for the whole world. About to really go on this tour, world tour, and just trust me, man. You'll be knowing sooner than later, for real.